I'm a big believer in let's get what you already have working better before we
Mm.
start thinking about doing new things. So that whole mindset, unless you understand what's working and what isn't with what you already have, how can you even progress forward?
Yeah.
Let's just, because 9 times out of 10, they already have some fantastic stuff that maybe need some tweaks here and there. Or I've seen things that, well, they're talking about this a lot, but realistically, that's for your existing customers because it's more after sales.
Yeah.
Let's look at the whole picture of what you have. And honestly, I'd say 9 times out of 10, there's always opportunities to make a decent difference, even if it's increasing conversion rate by a few. I mean, SEO and conversion rate, they say it's two different things. For me, it's just intertwined
Yep.
you know. Uh, so actually spotting what they already have and making it work better. What's your thoughts on that?
It's a no-brainer, and it should be 9 times out of 10 where you start, but it's not always the case. I'll give you a good example of that actually recently. So we onboarded a law firm client, and the first thing that we did was we jump into Search Console, which I think is a hugely underutilized resource, and I think it's easy to overlook it because it's free, right? Like you're probably spending, depending on where you're at, up to the thousands of pounds having free 5 different tools that they're going to do similar jobs. But Search Console jumped in, had a luck for everything that had a high impressions but a fairly low average position. And what we found was pretty much every single service page that they have. So let's say family law or business insurance law and claims and things like that. Every single service that they offered was high on impressions, low click-through rate. Average position was probably somewhere between 11 and 15, right? So basically average position on the second page. All we did was have a look at those pages, and we noticed that every single one of them had a like hard coded into it a template meta description that just said welcome to our firm, like every single one. And then none of them had, and it's super basic, like it's not advanced stuff, was all none of them had a H1 that actually said the service name. It would just have like a nice slogan that was like, we're here to protect you, or we're here to offer you support. So all we did was go in and change them to service plus location. So they say family law Milton Keynes or divorce law Milton Keynes. And within 5 days, 6 out of the 10 services are on the first page now. And that's been a huge impact for that client through, firstly, not a lot of effort. And second, like, that's not, that's something that you learn in probably your first or second week as an SEO. So yeah, jump into Search Console, see what the data is saying, and just optimize the existing stuff, because that is a quick win. And what that has also allowed us to do is, and hopefully they don't mind me saying if they listen to this, there were a few people within the organization that were a bit apprehensive, right? You'll know this. Normally, when you onboard a client, you're normally onboarding them because they've had not the best experience elsewhere. So some people already had their backs up. So to be able to jump in, make some simple changes, and build that momentum, has got a couple more of them on side as well. So yeah, I completely agree. Start with what you've already got before you start building new.